What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Monster Train.
Yeah.
And we have a new combination to try out. Which means that we gotta put our favorite plant people away.
Yeah. So do we want to be primary Stygian or primary...
Well, we just had him as the primary, so to split it up, we'll go back to Stabby McStabberson. And we'll pair him up with some sharks.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing Covenant rank 2?
Yeah.
And dead weight to the starting deck?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, we got some more mollusks. And we got a Hornbreak again. 2 of them. I think we bought the other one we had the last game. This one we were starting with 2 of them.
I mean, two Hornbreaks with the mollusk mages could be real good.
And then Imp, important work. Sacrifice Imp to gain an energy and draw a card.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
We're going to fight Daedalus, Arcus, and Seraph.
let's see. Remove half of any buff and debuff effect stacks.
Okay, so buffs and debuffs not as good against her.
Okay.
What about the other 2?
Let's see. Summon Lumen Dark Shard and Shattering Dark Shards. And they add crap to your deck and make your spells more expensive.
Ooh, okay.
And then he's just bombs.
Okay.
More bombs.
More bombs, more better.
Okay, well, let's upgrade our stabby boy.
Yep.
If he gets a kill, he'll get 10 attack. Or 10 armor and multi-strike.
Yes.
You like the multi-strike still?
I think I do. Plus it's armor. Like, it keeps him alive longer, and there's some shenanigans you can do with multi-strike.
Alright. And then apply daze to enemy units when they enter the pyre room. Your pyre gets -5 attack. But dazed is...
It makes it so they'll, for one round, they won't do anything.
Correct.
So our pyre would deal less damage overall, but would get 1 free round of attacks on anyone that walked up to the top.
Or, alternatively, merchant cost reduced by 25%.
That seems really good.
At the very start of the run,
yes.
I say we get that one.
That looks like the Battletoads emblem.
It probably is, maybe. I don't know. Alright, and away we go.
Yeah, it's like I much prefer the idea of getting discounted shops all over the place.
Okay, so this guy's got no attack, but 5 health and 25 armor.
Yeah.
And this guy's got the 1 health, way at the back. At the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. Do we want to start hard mode?
I don't think we need to.
It's free money.
It is free money, but we also got a relic that made everything cheaper. So I think that we don't hurt ourselves so hard on the first floor before we get set up.
But it's only going to get harder from here. That's the only reason why I would consider doing it for this floor.
So, alright, well, let's look at the Marco Invasion. What are they showing there? Summon Man is Clergyman, 1 health, 1 attack with Rage 2.
Yes.
So they'll put those on every floor.
Yes.
We could probably handle it. No problem.
Yeah.
Just
let's try it. If our thing takes a 1 or 2 hits of damage, whatever. If we got the other artifact, ironically,
it would have been super easy.
Yeah.
We got 4 of them on each floor. Oh boy.
4 of them on that floor.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we got the Hornbreak, we got some torches,
They
we got
torch.
a mollusk.
Well, because of the way we got this set up, we have to do something up on that top floor.
That is true.
It's like, we could just throw out 3 spells, but then we're totally not set up.
Yes.
We could throw the Hornbreaker Prince himself up on the top floor and have him be our last line of defense. But he would also... Well, he'd survive the first wave with no other help. But
You know what? I think I'm going to do that. We're going to try some things here.
should still throw some things out to thin the herd, as it were.
I mean, I can just... and then... Let's see,
If you put him down, he just dies.
Correct. But I can set up by putting him here.
Yeah.
And then we'll just kill one of these guys.
Kill one of those, or you could, because it's such a strong spell, can you do that to the guy below? So, like, that guy's got 25 armor, but if you hit him with Hornbreak, you just kill him. No, Hornbreak. Because that'll ignore the armor.
Oh, yeah, it does have piercing. I wasn't even thinking about that.
That's the most efficient, even though it doesn't clear out the whole thing. So we're still going to take a hit with the armor, but then... Oh, right, the rage. Don't let me.
Okay.
So there we go. Some train stewards.
Put you there.
At least one train steward. We don't necessarily have to put another one yet, because we have some things to deal with on the other floors. Like, our main dude's dead right now.
I suppose that is true.
Unfortunately, I also don't think we can stop him from being dead, because...
well, unless we put something like that.
That's true. The train steward will die, and our hero will still take 3. And now we're killing...
Let's see, 50 gold. We can do 50 gold as well.
50 gold to let the core take...
1 damage. Because his rage will go down, and then he's just a 1/1.
I think that's worth it.
Actually, I should have burned him, and then he could have...
Oh, yeah,
that
well...
for free.
That's okay.
Okay.
Brief respite. There's the dead weight.
Dead weight.
Unplayable, unpurgeable. Ooh. It's real. It's true dead weight.
The final wave.
How's that top floor looking? He's currently surviving.
I mean...
You don't have to hit him with something that big necessarily.
But we don't not have to.
True. But I just mean you could save something big for, like, the dude at the bottom with a huge...
It's only
health
big
pool.
because it's on the floor with the Mollusk Mage.
Well, no, but, I mean, well, yeah, that's true. But no, because he's already taking 17 damage up there, is what I mean.
Well,
we only have to hit him for 3.
But I only have 2 spells, and I could hit this guy for 1. I can't kill that thing or do nearly as much damage to it.
Well, but you could drop the Mollusk Mage on the bottom and then hit it with both spells.
But then the Mollusk Mage just dies.
This is the last wave.
Yeah, but she'll go up a floor, and I can wait until it gets, like, here, put the Mollusk Mage here, and hit it for twice as hard.
True.
It's like... We don't have to pour everything this second.
That's true. It's not like these cards are removed.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, you can throw the Mollusk Mage up there, up in the top floor to get even more magic power. And
yeah, because I think this is going to be where we're going to try to do as much damage as we can.
Then you can just torch that guy and it'll do enough to kill him.
Yeah, I was going to torch that guy. Or I can just put a train steward here and he'll
do 5 damage to the front guy and then he'll die.
If I torch the back guy, well, he's gonna die because it's endless, regardless. But I can get some damage in. I'll get more damage in. Well, I'll actually get some damage in if I torch this guy. We have no imps, so this card is worthless. So...
Again, the train steward's not actually going to be that much help for you.
Yeah, but nothing is, really.
No, I know, but if you're planning on playing the train steward down there, you might as well just burn the spells on the bottom floor. Like if your plan is to put the train steward on the bottom floor, there's literally better options for no matter what else you do. Even if you want to hit the guy on the top with a spell.
Well, that guy's gonna die anyway. Whatever.
Eh. I just meant like you could torch the guy on top and torch the guy on bottom. It's just that it's better than torching the guy on top and putting on the steward. The steward won't do as much as just casting a spell.
So we're going to try to concentrate all of our damage right now. We have a couple of horn breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Yeah.
Everything worked out just fine.
Yeah.
Rage 10 with our champion is pretty good.
It's true.
That said, it's an imp. If we want to go imp mode.
If we want to go imp mode.
Well, we do have a card in our deck that is imp related. And then there's Ascended unit, which people tell us, we can overload floors and stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, the Rage 10 sounded good until I saw that it cost 3.
It does cost 3. Why don't we try going impy?
Try going impy?
Why not? We haven't tried that yet.
Okay.
Another Mollusk Mage.
Titan's Gratitude. Attune. That means it starts in the opening hand? No. Multiply the effects of magic power by 5.
Oh. So with all the Mollusk Mages, that's spicy.
Yeah. Even with one Mollusk Mage on the floor, that becomes plus 50 magic power on this floor. So deal 75 damage to the front enemy unit and discard a card at random.
That does seem pretty good.
If it's 2 Mollusk Mages, it's 125 damage.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, that gets pretty crazy.
Let's do that then.
Yeah. I like it.
Alright. Spells, units, Stygian, Hellborn.
Well, if you said you wanted to go impy, you gotta go to the right.
Alright. Let's do it.
And I'm all for upgrading our units to make them better.
Well, this only works if we
get a bunch
go
of
imps. So currently we only have 1, so currently he's unplayable.
He's super unplayable. But is it worth getting to set up early, knowing that it's going to be a good idea later? But it's dead weight right now.
It sure is. I'm going to believe.
Okay. I was going to say, alternatively, the other guy's not bad, and he's only 2 pips.
Let's see. Oh, upgrading... we can upgrade champions.
If we could upgrade our champion with that would be amazing.
Yeah, let's say, upgrading our champion with quick would be nice.
Incant gain 2 armor can be pretty good.
Yeah.
Because we're planning on playing a bunch of spells.
That is true.
Plus, those are dirt cheap.
Like getting that on like a mollusk mage just to keep it alive
keep
longer.
It alive.
Alright. Theoretically, we're going to be trying to play as many spells as we can on those floors.
Yep.
So...
I don't think it's necessarily worth a reroll, but do we want to purge something to start smelting the deck? What we got? Oh, these train stewards that...
These train stewards suck, these torches suck, but the torches slightly suck less because of Mollusk Mages. So, we'll start getting rid of train stewards.
Okay.
But let's not go too crazy.
Yeah. Save the money for other things.
Alright. Non-boss enemy units get +4 attack, but we get to draft an
extra unit.
Let's see. Spikes, low health healer, and can't.
Whenever we play a spell, he's going to get stronger.
So we can just kill them quickly.
Yeah.
And this guy's got some spikes and some health. So, non-boss unit. So, this guy would get 4 attack, and this guy...
So that would become a
Sorry.
640 that would be incanted to get more and more and more attack. Versus, and that guy would be a 4-1.
Okay, I don't think that's insurmountable. For a unit draft, that could be pretty good this early. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Let's see.
Well, that's...
Yeah, unfortunately, these are front enemy units.
Yep.
So that sort of sucks.
We could put the prince down there, and he could immediately lose all of his armor.
Yep.
To do, what, 12 damage to the guy in front?
Correct.
Ooh, we need to get him upgraded.
Maybe stick him up here to get ready.
Ready.
And then... So we can do some damage now. Yeah.
He's going to get stronger each spell.
He's going to get stronger, but...
Hopefully we'll be able to just kill him on the next floor before he swings.
Yeah, he did also get healed because healers...
Yep.
Okay, so this guy we could definitely kill with this setup.
Yes.
So Moss Mage is definitely gonna...
Yes.
Gonna come in here. I'm almost thinking putting him
in the front because he's got the incant?
Yeah.
Could be okay. Yeah, go for it. Now, that's going to discard a card at random. So do we want to pierce? Do we want to...
As sad as it is, might have to leave the Collector, Hornbreak the Priest.
Well, if you Hornbreak the Priest and then Titan's Grasp the one in front, then we kill the Collector too.
I suppose that's true. So...
Ooh. Why is that?
Because plus 10?
No, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was looking... The way you hovered it up and it showed the X over the Mollusk Mage. I was like, how's I going to kill the Mollusk Mage? But no, I misread that. So yeah, I think that's...
Alright,
yeah,
so...
and then Titan's Grasp. Do more than enough. So bottom floor gets ignored for the moment, which is unfortunate. But...
Okay.
Ooh, we could put a second Mollusk Mage there.
Oh, we sure could. And a Fire Chomper.
I mean, we might as well put the Pyro Chomper down somewhere.
Actually, with the Pyro Chomper, if we summoned it the same turn as the big demon, we could theoretically cast him? 3, 2, 6. No, because it would bring it down to 7. We still can't. But it's close.
It'll be close.
Okay.
We could.
I definitely think
put the
we do
Mollusk
this.
Mage. Yep. Now the question becomes: are we playing the Pyro Chomper?
No.
No.
Well, actually, yes. Because I was like, we can't afford it, but obviously we.
So
can
if we play it first, we can. The question is, do we want to?
I'm gonna say yes because I'm okay with the Pyro Chomper taking a hit and dying.
Okay, that's great. Then you just go nuts with the spells as well.
Let's see.
It's like the Frozen Lance is going to hit the front guy regardless. Now we can kill...
If we kill the front guy, then... I mean, our poor MP boy is dead no matter what.
Correct. No matter what we do, as long as we kill one of the front two, we'll save some damage. Okay.
Well, we can just torch these two guys and then
Yes.
put up a train steward or just horn break them.
It's like if we put the train steward down,
The train steward.
we'll deal 5 and then be dead. Because he's going to take 3
And then
deal 5,
take 2.
Take 2, and then take another 3. So
Yeah.
he'll do 5. So the horn break is just better than the train steward. Unless we wanted to put the train steward up on a higher floor, but that's a separate thing.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely frozen lance.
This is a spell. We don't have an imp. Can I still cast it to get armor?
Maybe? No, because you have to target an imp.
Okay.
Okay. Then put the train steward on the top floor, just because.
Just in case.
Because the Titan's Gratitudes.
I don't think he's leaving.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's not leaving.
Yeah!
Ta-da! A third horn break.
I mean, horde breaks are a decent spell because of the piercing and the damage twice.
But fledgling imp with our multi-attack guy.
Yeah.
And more imps.
And more imps.
We're trying to imp. Oh dear.
Okay.
Alright, we have options.
Again, Mollusk Mage allows our spells to be stronger, but Titan's Gratitude is the strong spell. So...
Let's see.
If we had a way of discarding a card... Ooh.
We do. That's what I was thinking about it.
That said, it applies Sap 2 to enemy units.
It's a -4 attack.
Which is nice, but I'd rather just murder things. And that is very specifically, if we can discard it, it's great. Otherwise it costs 3. And our final boss removes the debuffs anyway.
I say we get a second Titan's Gratitude, and then beyond that, if we find more Mollusk Mages...
Get more of those. Okay, I'm okay with that. Ooh. So here's the thing. I like how we have... Here... we have the Nameless Siren and the Siren of the Sea. The Siren of the Sea is strictly better than the Siren.
No.
Yes. Because the Nameless Siren,
well,
every time we cast a spell, we'll get 2 power.
We'll get 4 power. Because each rage gives 2 power.
Oh, each rage gives 2 power. Okay.
Yes.
So you're right. I forgot that rage was 2 power per.
Yeah.
So she would get twice as much power that would then slowly degrade.
Yes.
Versus the Siren of the Sea, which would gain flat power and health.
Permanently. I agree that I think I like the Siren of the Sea better, but I think it's not right to say that it's strictly better.
No, correct.
And that's where...
Yes, because I forgot that rage was 2 per rage.
And we can use some more frontliney.
And she only costs 2, so she could be a good frontliner. Now, if we could give her an upgrade...
Okay. Hellhorn Artifact, or Pyre Health, which you don't need, and Forge Spell.
Forging Spells is good, but left will also potentially give us another Imp.
Yes.
Plus Artifacts.
Spells get an extra upgrade slot, or when you draw any non-champion card, its cost is randomized between 1 and 3.
It's your dang Snecko. Oh no.
I have my 10 cost boy.
You have a 10 cost boy. You also have a deck full of 1-costers.
It's true. It is my Snake Eye though.
It's your Snake Eye, but our deck is built for 1 cost right now, with the exception of one big boy, which we're trying to make better by making more imps. The Lightstone casing, meaning that our spells can be upgraded a 3rd time, is sort of what we want because we have a lot of strong incants.
Yeah, but this one is spicy.
If we had more than one cost... No, I'm sorry. We do have 2 cards in the deck that cost more than 1. Because now we have a Siren in the deck.
Fine. I think the Siren also costs 1.
Oh, does she cost 1? Well, then we have 1 card in the deck that costs more than 1. Which means it's just a detriment to us.
You're no...
Nah, I'm being practical. Branded Warrior, Rage 4.
And Slay, apply Rage 3 to friendly units. So he's good to put another one in front of our champion guy. The demon friend who just costs a lot, which would have been great if I got the Snecko Eye.
Could have been okay.
Could have been great. I believe in him, but
I think the Branded Warrior is okay.
But skip.
I also think skipping to get more money is also okay, because that's not what we're building for. Gotta be smart with our picks.
Fissure in the ice forces the bone shaker to stop. You've seen cracks like this before, allowing you to multiply your forces through some ancient magic. Ah, so this is the same thing we found before.
So there's again this 5 dead weights. Let's go.
Well, I can fix our imp problem.
Yes, we can take a ton of imps. Ooh,
Just a bunch of pyre chompers. Just have all the energy.
that's true. At that point, then we would want to build as much card draw as possible, as well as we would then need more like imp sacrifice spells. That's not a bad.
I think getting multiple ones with the gain 4 energy might be a little bit too much, but getting a bunch that gave rage 5 could be great.
Could be
Because
strong.
you throw it in front of the Hornbreaker Prince. You give him a bunch of rage. This thing takes a hit and dies. Cool. I'm gonna play another one. Give me more rage.
That's true.
Onward and onward. Onward and upward. So I think that's my vote.
Yeah, go for it. You're just looking at the deck.
I'm just looking at the deck. Alright, we're gonna throw this dead weight in.
Yeah, let's get 5 more dead weights.
Alright, well, we got imps, baby.
We have all of the imps.
We're gonna try it.
So also, the wording on that entire event is you could get 1, or you could get 5, but something could happen. Apparently nothing can happen.
Yeah.
That means it's worded incorrectly. That's just dumb.
Alright, we got Daedalus the Bomb Boy. Also, just because I know someone is furiously typing right now that was such a terrible idea, I don't care. Just thought you should know. We're having fun.
Yeah.
This game is about enjoying ourselves and having a good time. And there's so many people that's like, but you're not playing optimally. So
We could just make this bottom floor power central. Prince, Siren, Fledgling, Titan's Grasp. That's our bottom floor.
Let's see, I'm just kind of... See, that nullifies its next source of damage.
Yes.
And then supposedly it will explode at some point.
Yeah.
Let's see, we'll put the Fledgling Imp
In the front. I think with the Siren behind it and the Prince behind it.
Yeah, so Prince Siren Fledgling.
And then Titan's Grasp to murder the one with all the HP.
Well, it does the front line, so...
Oh yeah, which would be the one in the front.
Yeah. And we'll murder him, but it'll do damage.
Boom. Oh.
Well.
She's still dying, huh? Oh, right, because of the 10 damage from the bomb.
Yeah.
And our champion's dying again.
Well, we have plenty of spells.
Yeah, plenty of spells, but can we kill it?
This ignores the next source of damage, but this does damage twice. Would that go through it?
I would hope so. We can test it. That says it will.
Okay, and just to clarify, okay.
Yeah. The guy in the front gets stronger whenever we play a spell.
Yeah, but we have to play spells.
Okay. And I'd still rather him get one strength rather than 10 damage going off, or even there 4 damage going off. Okay, I'm gonna ping away at that one.
Okay. can just start imping up this floor, and I can sacrifice one of them.
Yep. Yeah.
I could mollusk Frozen Lance to kill
that
them,
front guy,
but then
they
this
will
will
demolish Mage.
explode, and
Nowhere near survive.
That will not survive. Alternatively, I can mollusk down here.
Yeah. I think that should be okay.
And then I can...
Although if you were going to do that, the mage should have gone before the imp. But that's okay.
I have several options. I can... I think I'm going to play another imp.
Okay.
And then, if I really wanted to, I can sacrifice an imp, draw a card, see what I draw, and then Frozen Lance.
That's true. Yeah, because as of right now, neither of those imps are actually dealing damage because they don't have enough health to survive long enough to deal damage.
Correct.
If you murder one of them for the important work, the Mollusk Mage would take 2 damage but survive in the same damage.
We'll take 2 damage, but we'll gain 2 armor from me casting the spell.
Yes. So, yeah. I think it's worth it. Okay, and then we can honestly put that train down. No, because he'll just die.
Yeah. Well, I can
put him up there. Oh, but then we didn't Frozen Lance.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, and the steward hit the boss.
Okay.
We need to get some of these imps eternal, by the way.
Yeah, that's...
Because we're playing out all these imps, and then they're dying, which means we're not actually going to get a reduced cost on our friendo later.
It's in the works, but we haven't had the opportunity.
Well, it's not in the works. We keep killing our imps.
Well, we can't give them endless in the middle of the fight.
Well,
I'm saying overall,
okay.
Getting imps endless is in the works.
There you go.
But in the meantime, they are somewhat handy meat shields.
Yes.
Let's see. I can just continue to meat shield, gain some energy.
Yeah, I think meat shield is what we need. Mollusk Mage will survive. Now we gotta put the other Mollusk Mage somewhere else. You can put him behind. He'll survive that.
And then I can torch this guy. Which, yeah.
Yeah. That at least saves the...
Yeah, and then these imps will die.
And then they'll kill the front 2 guys, which should be okay.
Okay, more imp action.
Yep.
We can kill that guy pretty easily.
Yep.
Which I think we probably should, but it's discard, so...
Yep. Figure it out first. So if we could either torch or just train steward that top guy.
I think train steward.
What about the guy below him? Same thing. We could torch or train steward that guy.
Or we can just ignore him, let him come up.
That works.
Because I think we're gonna have to concentrate on some of these guys in the bottom here. But I'll give that guy the train steward.
Okay. So
I almost think fledgling imp and then Titan's gratitude. That will save these 2.
No.
Because this gets 2 armor. Can remember that.
Uh-huh.
So this will block the bomb hit, Because this thing will be dead.
No, it'll block the 4 damage from the archer.
I think the bomb goes off first. Triggers at the start of this unit's turn. The bomb goes off first.
Bomb goes off first?
Yes.
I thought the turns were from left to right.
Well, look, if I'm wrong, prepare to call me stupid, but I don't think I'm wrong.
I'm not going to call you stupid. Yeah, he's still dying.
Well. I'll say that I'm stupid.
No, well, now you know for certain.
Alright, well, I can...
Yeah, definitely give him... Even if it's just a single hit, that'll do a ton more damage because of an extra turn from our big guy. From our champion is worth, 92 damage.
Yeah.
This is scary.
Yeah, it's not going to be great. That I wanted next turn.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's got to go on the top floor, I guess.
Yeah, give these guys some rage.
And then just Hornbreaker, Titan's Grasp. And let's see what we can do here.
Alright, well we got...
Frozen Lance, Titan's Grasp. That's all we got. I don't think it's quite enough, but...
it's not.
But the core will be able to kill him relatively quickly. So it's not going to be, perfect, but we'll survive.
It's alive. Yeah, this run hasn't gone as swimmingly as previous runs. Discard your hand, draw 5.
Pyrebound can only be played in the pyre room and the floor below it.
That's another attune. Deal 90 damage to the front enemy unit.
Plus 50 or 100 if we have 1 or 2. Which we generally do set our top floor up with a Mollusk Mage or 2.
Yeah, I say we definitely do that. Guard of the Unnamed. That's more of a tanky boy.
That's a real tank. Although at that point, well, no, because
Oh, the Steelworker.
The Steelworker is just after combat.
Yeah, just set it and forget it, baby.
After combat, all friendly units on the floor get 5 armor. Versus the Guard of the Unnamed, which is every time we cast a spell on this floor, he gains 3. So he will get armor more often and before combat. Versus the Steelworker, who will trigger it less often, but will give it to everyone.
Yeah,
I think is worth it.
I think I like that.
Because that's the one thing that we currently have an issue with.
So, we haven't been struggling with space. I think we just need the energy.
To play more things?
Yeah, play more things.
Okay.
Potentially get some of our bigger dudes out. So do we want to upgrade, remove, and heal? Which we can actually use. Or we could duplicate, money, and Stygian.
I think that left side, because we did take quite a hit. Plus, Unstable Vortex is nice, because we got more junk to sift through. Oh, there's 2 cards.
Get rid of the train stewards. Okay.
Oh, those are actually all really good.
Did we have a multi-hitter?
Other
than our champion?
Other than our champion? I don't think so. I think we took the other guy.
Okay, so Rage 7, since we can't put it on our champion, it's still good, but it's
less good. 25 health is fantastic on literally anything in our deck.
That's gonna go on a Mollusk Mage of some variety.
Yeah, giving it to him so we have 1 super strong mage.
Yeah, he'll be our fully tanked out dude. I wish I could give this to our champion.
It would be nice on our champion. It's still a good thing to pick up. We could put that on either the Siren, or even though we can't play him, we could get set up on our big friendo.
Yeah, and I mean, we have enough imps where we absolutely can play him, we just haven't had the opportunity yet.
Yeah, because that guy with Quick would be kind of silly.
You know what? I like it. Let's do it.
He consumes the crowns quickly. Do we want to purge something?
We have one last train, steward.
Yeah. Just get rid of it. Now the other question is, do we want to spend more to upgrade more cards while we're here?
I'll do it once, just because we have some money. Let's see. 5 attack and 10 health.
I like that, personally. It's negligible there, but on someone like, say, the Siren or the Steelworker,
Yeah.
just give them a sturdier base to work with.
I think I like the Steelworker. I want him to be alive.
You want him to be a true tank. You want him to be alive longer. The large stone is...
Yeah, people were just like, it makes him bigger, that makes him worse. I'm like, okay.
It's like, it does, admittedly.
And then let's upgrade our champion here.
Yeah.
Slay gain armor 10, revenge gain rage 2. Or just have it swing an additional time. And slightly more armor. But this also gives more health.
Yeah.
More health, more base health, more base attack. On kill gain armor. And then when damaged gain rage.
Keeping in mind that if we take Wrathful, then our third choice will be Brawler 2 or Wrathful 2. So
yes.
Just keep that in mind. That's not necessarily a bad idea.
You want to go Wrathful then? I'm happy with either one.
As much as I like the idea of the Multi-Strike 2, I don't think we have strong enough tanks. I think Wrathful allows him to potentially tank himself.
Alright, sure.
Which is the one thing that we're currently lacking, is a real true defense.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
man.
what I like my plant people for.
I agree. Look at that guy.
6 attack, 600 health, and resolve. He gains a lot of attack every turn. And then the lesser version.
Yeah, it's the same thing, just a lesser
smaller
version.
And then
He's got a ton of armor.
Now enemy units enter with 15 armor. I'm not feeling that one.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with you. If we had more Hornbreakers, I'd say let's do it. Of course, we draw a starting hand of
Animal.
and a Mollusk Mage.
But Steelworker's also here. I can set up. Oh, but we do have 4 energy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man.
Yeah. We can do.
This is our weak Mollusk Mage.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll put you here.
I think it's still worth it.
I'll
Keep him further back.
I'll keep him furthest back just in case. And then yeah, just. Does it matter?
Sadly, killing the front guy, I think, does more for us. Because they're going to attack first and do 4 damage. And then we kill them both. By doing that, it saves the front guy 2 health.
Yeah.
Oh, man. We could put an imp up there, and it would kill it.
We sure could.
No, it wouldn't. She's got 3 health.
Applies 5 rage to all friendly units. Includes itself.
That's true. Fledgling imp would be like, I'm so mad at this gold pixie. Or we could just put a siren up there. And we do want Mollusk Mages on that top floor. Remember.
Yes.
We just don't necessarily need it yet.
I'm going to put the siren in the sea here.
Okay.
Just because I want to build up something on this floor. I think I will just put one of these imps here just to
Sure.
get him.
Okay.
Get him, imp. And then I might just put an imp here for the rage, and then gratitude.
Now the question is, do you take that middle floor and go Pyre Chomper, Fledgling Imp, and then Titan's Gratitude?
You know what? Why the hey not?
I don't know if you need to, but... And then put him behind, because the one in... Well, I guess it doesn't actually matter, yeah. Make sure you're targeting the right floor. There you go.
Alright.
So now we've got 3 imps on the field. If we draw our big friend, he's cheating. Hey, look, our big friend.
We have a place for him too.
For what it's worth, if we put down an imp first, he's just free. If we want to do that, we could instead put him down and then give him 2 imps. But we also don't need to. He's got to go on the top floor.
Yeah.
It's the only place he can fit.
I mean, I can sacrifice an imp and then draw another sacrifice imp.
Maybe.
But no.
He's quick. He can go wherever he wants.
Yeah, he'll hang out there.
Jim.
Okay. I am considering sacrificing an imp just to draw one, see if I can get more spells.
That's 100% a good idea, because that also incants her, which makes her stronger. Hey, look, more imps. Oh, look, more imps. Those 2 are both going to
These 2
survive.
will survive.
Definitely sad. Do you want to slap some imps on that middle floor, or do you want to just leave some space for other things?
I'll play 1. But I'm not gonna go crazy.
Okay. Dang it.
Let's see.
Well, the imps on the middle floor are currently doing their job.
Yeah. Well, which is to say they're dying. I think that helps still.
Did that make any actual difference?
Yeah, because that way the mollusk attack will kill it, so that he
can then do. Okay. There's our good mollusk mage that needs to go on that top floor.
Boop.
He's super dead. Just the deadest.
He's quite dead.
Yeah, frozen Lance Titan's grasp there.
Easy.
Still gonna take damage, but
Final wave.
well, that Hornbreaker's looking
I
pretty
mean,
good on that front guy.
Well, I mean, we also already win.
Yeah, but just have fun with it. That means you should sacrifice one of the imps in the top floor. Or sacrifice the imp in the top floor, because why not? Oh, man.
Grr. Alright.
That Ice and Pyre is very strong. Because it can only do 6 damage at a time. And you see all that armor that he gained
Yeah.
made it so that he was going to get to really pump before.
Piercing. Deal 5 damage. Apply armor 20.
Oh.
Another Fire Chomper or an Impish Scholar. Return a random consumed spell to your hand.
We don't have any consume spells yet, do we?
Yet.
Yet.
But there's plenty of powerful spell
Oh, yeah,
enhancements.
that's true.
So I think we take this in.
I like it. Hey, look!
Consume. Apply Frostbite 6 to enemy units.
Once again, though, keep in mind that sadly, final boss will remove the frostbite.
Half of it.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Which is fine. And it costs 0.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, sure. I think that.
Give us the imp a target. Okay, so we got more pyre healing,
Which
would be almost completely used, but still some. It'd be three overheal.
it would be 3 overheal.
And then unit and cavern, or
Duplicate
duplicate,
a card.
erase, and money.
Well, sadly, that right side just seems boring, though.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything specifically we want to duplicate. And there's things that we could remove, but nothing that needs removing at the moment.
Yeah.
I think upgrading dudes just makes us stronger. Do the event first and see what happens. Plus, it's at the end, it's a question mark. Ooh, he's an ants.
Cave of 1,000 Eyes. Relinquish life or your wealth. You may be rewarded.
Dang it, we should have done this first, then healed the core. We had no idea of knowing, but
That's true.
In the future we'll remember to do this first. But I think it's totally worth until we find the artifact. It's
Money or health?
I think we go a little back and forth. I think 5 health isn't the end of the world.
I'll do another 25, and if we don't get it, then I'll go fire health.
Okay. 50%. Oof. Yeah.
Jack Strip. Still 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors.
Hey, that's just bonus. That's worth it.
Deemed you persistent.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Another Heartstone. Let's Heartstone the other Mollusk Mage here.
I like it. So again, quick is just good on anyone that's got a decent attack, so quick on the Siren could be okay.
Yeah, but that's only like eventually. I'm almost considering doing a cheeky little reroll. What do you think?
Sure. Multi-strike.
Multi-strike 1.
So you're putting that on the big guy, right?
You know, the one with 100 attack power and quick?
And quick? 100 quick times 2?
The answer was yes, by the way.
Yeah. And incant gain armor 2 is literally good on it.
We could put it on the other Mollusk Mage, and then both Mollusk Mage will have extra health and armor and can't.
That's true. That way we don't have to worry about which Mollusk Mage is better if they're the same.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's pretty good.
Do you want to spend 15 on Rage 7? Is there anyone that we care about? Rage 7?
Well, now we have someone with multi-strike, but...
Meh.
Rage also goes away, like, over time, so, like, it's, like I said, it's not bad, but I'd prefer it on something that had multi-strike.
Again, it's the mentality that I have is that we're never going to be able to upgrade everyone all the way. So is it worth it to take Rage 7 on something?
Yeah, but my argument for this deck is that we only have 3 more upgraded slots of
that
things
we care about,
that matter, because we're not putting, unless if we find endless,
right.
nothing's going on these imps.
That's true. That is very true. So yeah, we can hold off.
That said, I was kind of hoping when I rerolled it we'd find Endless.
Well, yes, that's the main.
I would like an Endless Imp. Endless Imp on that Scholar Imp?
Yes.
Ah.
Well, if we can get another spell.
Well, yeah, but that's the start. Okay. Non-boss immunities enter with spikes 4 to get a random artifact.
Oh, stealth. Not a target in combat. For 8 turns? Jesus.
Wonderful.
That's actually going to be a problem.
Let's see. Extinguish triggers on death, and their units get +2 attack.
Okay.
And just...
When a unit on the floor dies, he gains armor 10.
And he starts with armor 10. Oh, no, it's
No,
harvest.
that's the harvest, yeah.
And then 85 health, 5 attack.
85 health with spikes 4 could be a little scary.
Yeah, I think the spikes are going to be a bit much.
Artifact is nice, but I don't think we need it.
Why do you gotta start this turn? Well, actually, I could play him right now.
Can you?
Because 4,
yes,
3,
you can.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And then just put him on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
And then he just owns the entire bottom floor.
So, and we'll protect him just in case with the Fire Chomper in front, because we have enough space.
Sure. Yeah.
So.
Boop, boop. Now you're 7.
What's up?
So the bottom floor is clear. Now, here's the other question. Do you want to go spicy and sacrifice the imp? Again, the guy behind him, still safe, because that is a quick 100 damage to both units. That front guy will die first. The guy in back will gain 10 armor and some power and still die from a single hit.
Yes.
I don't think we have to, but if you want to see what we can do, because the problem there is that we're drawing in the hopes that we get a unit that we can play, because we don't need a spell.
Correct.
So is it worth even doing that as opposed to just waiting?
And we don't want to find another imp.
Correct.
Which is very likely going to happen.
So I actually think
we're fishing specifically for a Mollusk Mage or a Siren of the Sea or a Steel Worker.
So I say you just set our Hornbreaker prints down on the next floor we want to make strong.
Yeah, just set them right there.
And then just let it go. I'm curious what our top card that we draw here is. We would have drawn the Siren, of course.
Is that the next card drawn, or is that the last card drawn? Would it have been?
It was the next card drawn. Okay. Because of the quick, our imp isn't even dying on that bottom floor.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
He's got stealth. He's got stealth. The guy on the back. No.
I don't understand. Oh, it's because he heals 10. That's a plus 10.
Oh, that's a plus 10. Okay.
That's not a fight 10.
So
I can just ignore that, I suppose.
That's true. Although if you kill the one in the middle with the Hornbreaker, then the whole floor dies. You don't need to, because he's gonna go up and then get murdered up there.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
So it's like I can set up a couple of things.
Set
I
up
can kill him.
Siren in the top.
I'm debating if I want to set up top or in front of him. I'll set the Siren up here.
And then
just make sure that dies.
Honestly, just I think that Hornbreak you don't have to Hornbreak the guy in the middle. So honestly, I'd say top floor, just throw all 3 spells. Even though there's no technical target on the Frozen Lances, if you do the Hornbreak to target, because she gets the incance. I think if you Frozen Lance, even though there's no target, the incance will go off. Now the Crystalline is a consume, so we should save. But yeah, she just gets. Oh, good job, little imp! You did it.
The imp did nothing.
Did 1 damage to the healer.
Didn't matter.
Sure did.
They only had 2 health. Jack strips.
Shh. Let the imp feel good about this.
No.
The imps don't normally get to deal damage, Lee. Let him feel happy for a change.
You know what our guy needs here?
Rage. Yeah. put him in front so he's the one that dies. Steelworker in front of our friendo on the second floor sounds pretty good.
Absolutely. They'll start building up armors.
Oh, right, because that's just...
Yeah, it's just bad.
Even if they don't have an actual combat turn, they're still gaining the armor.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, that's going to be a tanky flow.
And in fact, they'll build up their rage in case something ever shows up. And now.
Nah.
Oh, just wait.
Yeah, just wait. You can do the Titans.
Hold on.
Does that? Will that? Oh yeah, do that on the top floor, just because.
Yeah.
And just give her some more power and toughness. Middle floor is like armor up, and the floor below them is just like. Oh, Mollusk Mage, that top floor. That top floor is glorious. Honestly, do you know how tempted I am to say put a fledgling imp on the top floor and then torch it? Just to incant them? You don't need to, no. It's probably smarter to do that.
Yeah, and then we'll just wait.
Yeah. A brief respite, but there's nothing here. Frozen Lance, the top floor! Okay.
We did it.
There's nothing else to do. Again, we could fledgling imp
Yeah.
and then horn break it just to... Yeah, you could set it up so that the rage is there, but... Oh, you want to go nuts and just imp the bottom floor for tons of rage? That's crazy what you just did there. That's unfortunate because of the freaking not a target for 8 goddamn turns.
That does suck.
Yeah.
But still do damage.
Yeah. Because unfortunately that means she's literally just going to murder our big guy without taking any of his damage.
That's really annoying.
Yeah. Fledgling imp on that second floor just to get him ready. And then Titan's Gratitude her to just do more damage. Oh, I would have still hit her with it.
Oh, yeah.
So she's just going to murder the bottom floor. I'm going to burn through her stealth, but... Or most of her stealth, but not all of it. We're still doing a fair amount of damage here, which is nice. I think important work and then fledgling imp. That'll help. We should still be okay. She's taking a ton of damage.
That's stealth forever.
The stealth forever is rough. Not taking enough to be dead, but we've got 2 Mollusk Mages up here, so if we just throw the spells.
Also.
Yep. Impish Skull. And it's a 0-cost spell, which will just make them all stronger up there. Yay, we win the fight without taking damage to the core. Fire. Almost kill her with just the spells. So it still worked out. It's just that stealth is rude.
That was annoying.
Yeah.
Impilate. Deal damage equal to the front enemy equal 15 times the number of imps in your deck.
Damn. That's a lot of damage.
So, taking that. Not even gonna look at the other cards.
I did. They weren't worth it.
Deal 5 damage to enemy units and apply Frostbite 10. But
it's an offering card, which is if we discard it early, goes off for free.
But otherwise it costs 3.
Yeah, and it's not that strong. I'm down for skipping.
Yeah.
Like the incant, the totems, that totem's not terrible, but we want imps, not totems.